So myself Richa Mishra. My topic is curves in space. Roll number is 227015. So the curves in a 3D space. It means the continuous mapping. Continuous means there should be no breakage. Continuous mapping from real numbers to three-dimensional space. Real numbers to three-dimensional space. Since it's a 3D space, it will consist of three coordinates, which are the function of a random variable t, which is okay. So in mathematical form, it would be r, which is a function of t, equals to x, which is a function of t I cap, plus j, which is a function of y, which is a function of t j cap, plus z, which is a function of t k cap, where I, j, k cap are unit vectors along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Since earlier we have discussed that curves is a vector valued function. Vector is anything which has magnitude as well as direction. Suppose this is a line segment. This doesn't have start or end. So if I give it a direction, if I say this is 3 centimeter in northeast direction, so it is a vector. So earlier, as I've told, curves in space is often described as a vector spaced function. This is rt is equals to cos t, comma sin t, comma t, where cos t, sin t and t are the x, y, z coordinates. So this equation describes a helix. Derivatives and tangents. So if we consider this curve, if we consider this, and I make this a line, 45-degree line. Suppose this is the x coordinate, this is the y coordinate. So y by x would give us the tan theta, which is perpendicular by base. This is called the derivative of this line. So the first derivative of this rt gives the velocity vector. Since the first derivative would be equal to drt upon, so this d dash rt, derivative of rt would give us dt by dr, which gives us the velocity vector. So curvature and the normal vectors. So if this is the curve, the perpendicular, this would give the tangent. If this is the circle, from the origin, this line, this is perpendicular and this line is called the tangent. Any line which is perpendicular to this as well, this is called the normal. Suppose this is the tangent, line perpendicular to it would be normal, and the line mutually perpendicular to both of these would give us the binormal vector. This is all. Thank you, sir.